So my name is Mica Farley, and I am the high school programs coordinator at the Table Rock campus. So any of the students who are at Branson or Hollister High School and taking college classes with us while still enrolled in high school, they have the opportunities to come over either in the morning or afternoon. So they'll get college credit, they'll get high school credit, they'll get industry credentials, and then if they choose to come back after they graduate and finish with their A+, they can get their associates within about a year of graduating high school for little to no cost to the student. We work really hard to make sure that the students fit into our culture here, and we make them feel comfortable. We make them feel like they are qualified. We want happy and good, successful outcomes for the students. So my job is recruiting. I have been in the high schools this semester. I've spent time doing lunch tables, showcases that they have, a couple of the classrooms, doing just mini presentations directly with the students. So a lot of just getting the program out there. It's hard for high school students to understand what free college means in the long run, finding out what they're interested in and help them think about their goals going forward and an accessible and affordable path to get to where they want to be. One of the fun things that we did last year, I guess, Brandy Clifton, who is the communications director at Cox Branson, they had a patient who was coming home from the hospital. He was a double amputee. So they were coming home, they didn't have access to their front door. So she was just looking, I need a carpenter, I need a handyman that can come in and do this. I got in touch with Brandy and I said, I've got some construction students who would love a project. So I checked with Steve Fisher, who is our construction instructor. He jumped right on it and they were able to build the wheelchair ramp. It was an amazing opportunity for our students to practice their skills. But more importantly were those community connections. The reason that I love my job is that every student that comes in, there's an opportunity to change the trajectory of somebody's life. Really what it comes down to are the students, their backgrounds, their needs, their future, their hopes, their dreams. But really it's about helping them get where they want to go or helping them figure out where they might want to go and then helping them find a path forward. So, yeah. I have a student who's a high school student right now and struggling with a home situation. But the thing that I encourage him to remember is that if he sticks with his plan, then his outcome next year will be different than what it could be if he dropped. So, you know, it is getting to those students who are in difficult situations. It's getting to the students who need a cheerleader because they don't have the social or the family support that other students do. And so that's the other part of my job is to be a support for somebody that doesn't have it, because it's such an important thing is to have support behind you. And I know that. My parents, my grandparents, our family is very pro-education. And so I always felt very supported in my academic pursuits. And it's hard when you don't have that. So if that's what I need to be for somebody, then I'm behind that 100% because it's really hard and it can be hard. So yeah, I'm there. I'm there. Our jobs come down to making connections with students. Those moments of connection can make a difference in somebody's life for the good or the bad. And so I try to make sure that everything that I say to a student is positive and uplifting. And even when it's bad news or I'm asking them to do something that they need to be doing, I try to make sure that the student knows that they are cared for and they are supported. You know, some students are intimidated to be here, they're scared to be here, and I want them to know that they are welcome and that we appreciate what they're doing for themselves and we're glad they're here.